Hi, I'm Hussein and welcome to my channel More in English. In this lesson, we'll be learning the zero conditional. Let's start with the meaning. How do we use the zero conditional? In order to answer this question, let's consider the following example sentence. If you heat ice, it melts. Now, I'm going to ask you some questions to help you understand when you should use the zero conditional. Let's read our example sentence again. If you heat ice, it melts. Question 1. Can you heat ice? I mean, is it possible that you could heat ice? 2. Will it certainly melt if you heat it? How certain is this? 50% or 100%? Are we talking here about a single event or a general truth? Please pause the video, read the example sentence again, and answer the questions. When you've finished, play the video to check your answers. Okay, let's check. Number 1. Can you heat ice? Yes. Will it certainly melt if you heat it? Yes. How certain is this? 100%. Are we talking about a single event or a general truth? A general truth, which means it's always true. Whenever we heat ice, it melts. There isn't any chance that this won't happen. Now that we have correctly answered the concept questions, we can easily come up with the following rule. We use the zero conditional to talk about things that are generally true. To clarify, here are more example sentences. If you walk in the rain, you get wet. If the students make a lot of noise, the teacher gets angry. My best friend buys expensive clothes if she goes shopping. If you study hard, you pass your exams. If you stay up late, you feel tired the next day. Now, how do we form the zero conditional? As you can see, there are two parts in this sentence. The first part, if my brother cooks, is called the condition clause or if clause. And the second part, he burns the food, is called the result clause or main clause. Now, what about the verb forms? We can easily figure out that the verbs cooks and burns are conjugated in the present simple. Thus, we form the zero conditional with the present simple in both the condition clause and the result clause. Let's now look at the order of the clauses. Well, the order is not fixed. We can start either with the condition or the result. If we start with the condition, we separate the two clauses with a comma. For example, if we mix yellow and blue, we get green. However, if we start with the result clause, we don't use a comma. We get green if we mix yellow and blue. One more thing you need to learn about the zero conditional is that we can replace if with when. Still, the meaning will not change. For example, if people eat many sweets, they get fat. When people eat many sweets, they get fat. Or, people get fat if they eat many sweets. People get fat when they eat many sweets. Thanks for watching. Stay safe.